Okay, so let's see what we discussed in the previous lecture and then we'll start. So in previous chapter we just started the topic of a type of force which is a friction, or like I already told that the chapter name itself is force and friction. Force and friction. So basically in this one we need to study these two parts, number one force and number two friction. So force I have explained, not in so much detail, but I have started the part force. Then a type of force is friction, to which I explained in the previous lecture completely. तो अभी देख लेते हैं क्या क्या डिस्कस किया था. पहले मैंने डिस्कस किया कि व्हेन अ फ्रिक्शन कैन एक्ट. वो सारे केसेस आई थिंक सबको क्लियर हो गए होंगे. देन वी डिस्कस्ड इन अ मूविंग ऑब्जेक्ट हाउ फोर्स कैन एक्ट. तो ये वाली जो लाइन थी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट थी. व्हेन देयर इज अ टेंडेंसी ऑफ मूविंग ऑफ एनी ऑब्जेक्ट, ठीक है, देन देयर इज अ चांसेस ऑफ फोर्स. Then I explained with certain examples that in which case the friction will act or not. Then we discuss the type of frictions. Okay. Then we discussed when the different cases of force are required and what is the relation between all these forces. ये सारी चीज़ें डिस्कस की थी. फिर कुछ स्पेशल पॉइंट्स भी डिस्कस किए थे. इन व्हाट पैरामीटर्स द फोर्स एक्चुअली डिपेंड्स. ओके, तो वो सारी चीज़ें डिस्कस की. देन वी डिस्कस द फॉर्मूला फॉर फोर्स, और उसके हमने एस्पेक्ट्स भी डिस्कस किए थे. व्हाट इज द लिमिटेशन एंड हाउ एक्चुअली द फ्रिक्शन एक्ट्स. The smartness of a friction we discussed, like it is a very smart force which acts as per the requirement only. तो उस पर एक एग्जाम्पल भी हमने डिस्कस किया हुआ था. सो आई जस्ट स्टार्ट विद दिस एग्जाम्पल ओनली. सो लेट्स सी, आई गिव one example. Don't need to answer in the chat box, just solve it and I'll discuss.
Sir, I did not understand. I understand the last example you gave.
Okay, last example. Okay, everyone, let's see. Let's have a look at last example one more time. See, the question is, there's a 50 kg object and someone is pushing it with a force of 200 Newton. Got it? But the question is given a parameter. I named, I wrote it earlier that it is called mu, MHU, mu. Okay. So the mu is 0.5. So mu helps to calculate the friction. So like I said, the formula for friction is mu into n. Okay, mu into n. But don't get confused. Okay, this is actually the maximum value of friction, not the friction itself. This is just the maximum value. So this is used to check how much amount of friction can act. So for that, first we need what is the gravity force acting on it, that is its weight. Clear? ये आपको निकालना ही पड़ेगा. Weight will be mg, and to balance mg there will be a normal force. So normal force we need to calculate first. So this is mg, so that's why the normal force is 500. G की value हमने 10 ले ली, and then we calculated this friction maximum value 250. But like I said कि friction का आंसर 250 नहीं है. क्वेश्चन में पूछा what is the friction here, so friction 250 नहीं है. If you answer friction 250, that is a wrong, because this is the maximum value of friction that is possible. But like I said, friction can adjust from 0 to 250, any value it can take. So if someone is opposing with 200, how much is required to balance this? How much friction is required? So simply to balance a 200 we need only 200.
200.
Okay, so that's why the maximum value of friction is 250, no doubt. But if I ask what is the value of friction force in this question, so in this question it will be 200, not 250. Even if I apply 240, What will be the value of friction? 240, because it didn't exceed the 250 limit. Okay, so whatever is required, that much only it will act. So 240 is required to oppose, to balance, so it will act by 240. Now if I apply 280, now what will happen? Friction cannot exceed the value 250, so it will remain 250, and 280 will overcome the 250. That means this object will start to move.
Yes, sir, got it. Sir,
Okay.
can you give one more question like this?
Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. Let's practice one more question on the similar pattern. Let's see. Yeah. So I have given these two cases. You need to solve the value of friction in these two cases. So let's start then. Everyone, solve it. Answer me like F1.
Sir, this.
Answer me in the chat box like F1 is how much, F2 is how much. F1 is for this question, F2 is for this question.
Yes, sir, got it. Sir, the formula for the friction is friction maximum is mu n, no?
Yeah. So friction maximum is mu into n. So I'll just make a line here. So this is our first part, this is our second part. What we need to calculate first is F max. Remember everyone?
Sir, F max is 160.
Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
what we can do, mu into n. So I'll write in both sides, we will be writing mu into n. Here the mu is 0.4 and n will be, like I said, n is mg.
Mass.
Okay,
Yeah.
m into g. So it is
Then
400.
there it is
400.
100.
Yeah, so there it
In
is
second.
0.2 into, it will be 5 into 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so this will be our 100 and this will be 160.
160.
Now let's see the whole picture then. That this box is being pushed by a force that is 130 Newton. Now what do you see? How much we need to oppose then?
130 only.
130.
130 only. Okay. Yeah, but in this scenario, like the box is being pulled by a force which is how much? 120. So this force is actually 120. Then how much oppose we need to create?
120.
120.
But is it possible to create a 120?
No, sir.
F can be 100, max it is. Okay, so that means this box will remain at rest.
Yeah.
So this box will remain at rest,
Rest.
but this will start moving. So this will start moving. Done. So अभी बताओ फ्रिक्शन का लेके आइडिया सबको क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
The amount of friction in both the questions. So it hasn't reached to its maximum value, that's why it is at rest. और ये पॉइंट है, ठीक है. नाउ एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट बताना है यार आप लोग. ये बताओ कभी एक बॉक्स रखा है, ठीक है, और इस पे फ्रिक्शन like mu is some 0.2 and this is like 50 kg. Find how much is the friction.
The friction max is 100.
No, I am just asking how much is the friction in this question. How much is the friction force acting?
Sir, 0 to 100.
How much friction force is acting on the box?
So 0 to 100.
No,
Sir, 100 is the friction force.
no.
Sir, 0.
Who said 0?
Sir, Dhruv.
Yeah, Dhruv. Explain why.
Sir, because since the means there is.
Yes, sir, the object is not moving.
Yeah.
So that's why.
So there is no friction right
No,
now at
it's
rest.
not like that. In the previous question also object was not moving. Na? Object is not moving is not the answer.
Sir, but
There is
force
no
is not
force applied.
applied.
Force has not applied. Force hasn't been applied. That is the answer actually. Okay. So that's why what I want to explain, that maximum force is this. But if I ask you what is the friction, if I ask you friction actually kitna hai, so it is very clear friction is 0. Why? Because friction acts when there is any other force. Friction cannot act directly. Okay, it acts when there is a force and it try to oppose it. If there is no force, there is no need of friction. Okay, so the reason is not it is at rest, the reason is there is no other force to which the friction will oppose. So because there is no other force, to which friction will oppose. डन. क्लियर है यार सबको कि ऐसे ही अपने आप से फ्रिक्शन नहीं लगेगा. डन. फ्रिक्शन अपने आप से नहीं लगता. दिस इज जस्ट द मैक्सिमम वैल्यू. आंसर हमारा क्या होगा? 0. ठीक है. अच्छा, तो यार एक चीज तो मुझे क्लियर है दैट इफ इट इज एट रेस्ट ओके, बट इफ इट इज मूविंग, कुछ याद आ रहा है? वी हैव स्टडीज हाउ मच डिस्टेंस विल कवर एंड ऑल दोज थिंग्स. रिमेंबर?
Yes, sir.
So basically we know that force can create a distance. Now we need to calculate how much distance. Okay, so we know that force can cause a motion, but we need to calculate it. So I'll write force can cause a motion, but the thing is we do not know about the calculation. ठीक है. So the calculation part is unknown, मतलब till now. So how it is calculated I'll say. आपको याद है what we actually need to calculate a motion? We need speed, time. Okay, these things we need. Speed, time. Do you remember any other quantity I taught you in the motion? You remember any?
Sir,
anything?
velocity.
Yeah, okay. displacement and distance, these two things, one set. Then there was speed and velocity.
Sir, acceleration.
Yes, very good. Acceleration is there. One more quantity, that is acceleration. Basically, force handles what? Acceleration. And acceleration handles speed. And speed handles distance. So the relation is clear to everyone. Let me write it properly. What actually happens? What actually happens? What happens? Force gives acceleration or retardation. So force gives acceleration or retardation. कैसे? अगर in your direction work करेगा तो वो accelerate कर देगा, और अगर opposite करेगा then it will retard. Clear? And this acceleration and retardation, they changes the speed and velocity. Clear? So they handles speed and velocity. And if you have speed and velocity, which means the object is moving, which means it will cover certain distance and displacements. Okay, तो फ्लो चार्ट सबको कवर है. फोर्स हैंडल करेगा एक्सेलरेशन, एक्सेलरेशन से हम स्पीड और वेलोसिटी यूज कर सकते हैं. कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं? इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन यूज करके. यहाँ से यहाँ तक याद है हम क्या यूज करते हैं? इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन. या सो यूजिंग equation of motion. Okay, so basically tomorrow this part will also be covered in upcoming test. Okay, so you need to have proper idea of how the equation of motions are used. किसी को अगर doubt आ रहा है, watch the previous lectures. Okay, yeah, so let's see which formula is actually going to handle this force and acceleration relation. So this one is a very simple one. Actually it is that force is equal to mass into acceleration.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
So on Monday's test, we will have the speed, acceleration, and movement also.
Not directly, it will be asked through the force. So yeah, definitely you need to be able to use these equations. I'll just show whether you are comfortable with those equations or not. If you forgot anything or you are lacking the concept, you need to watch the previous lectures also, which will give you a proper idea of just to use the equations, how to use equations. Okay, and the acceleration part. Yeah, so the formula is pretty simple. It is just force is equal to m into a. Okay, the force is mass into acceleration. So I think unit of every parameters you already know. Force का unit क्या होता है? It is Newton. Yeah, so force का unit क्या है? Newton. Mass का unit we need to use MKS unit. Okay, so unit will be kg, kilogram. And acceleration, इसका unit क्या हो जाएगा?
मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर.
Meter per second square. Yeah, so the unit will be in न्यूटन. सो मैं यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ, अगर MKS यूनिट सिस्टम सॉल्व करेंगे, MKS okay.
Sir, if they have gave the units in the different system, then
Yeah, that's what I am going to explain. Wait, so if they have given something in MKS system and they asked in MKS system only, तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? मैं फिर से लिख रहा हूँ, force is equal to mass into acceleration. Actually basically this is MKS system only. ये जो मैंने यहाँ पर लिखा हुआ है, this is MKS system only. तो ये कट करते हैं. Okay, so basically this system is MKS only. अगर कोई different system होगा, so we need to be in a particular system. Let's say CGS system. So the Newton is a MKS unit system, but in CGS unit system, let's see, if we have the formula F is equal to M into A, we'll get the unit of F in dyne. So unit in CGS system is dyne. Okay, then mass we can use in gram, and acceleration we can use in, it is a CGS system, so acceleration क्या होना चाहिए?
centimeter per second square.
सेंटीमीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर. वेरी गुड. तो ये पैरामीटर्स होने चाहिए. बट इन केस इफ यू नीड टू कन्वर्ट, मैंने पहले भी लिख दिया था रिलेशन दैट 1 न्यूटन इज अ लार्जर वैल्यू which is 10 to the power 5 times of dyne. ये मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया हुआ था. ओके, ठीक है, ये चीज मैंने पहले भी लिखा दी थी that 1 न्यूटन इज 10 to the power 5 dyne. Now the question is how, ये आता कैसे है? ओके, ये कैसे आता है? तो बहुत ही सिंपल कैलकुलेशन है. लेट्स सी, बहुत ही सिंपल कैलकुलेशन है दैट F इज इक्वल टू M इंटू A. क्लियर? M को
Yes,
हमें
sir.
किस में रखा हुआ है? kg में. और एक्सेलरेशन को किस में रखा हुआ है? मीटर पर सेकंड में. डन. सोचो kg को अगर मुझे ग्राम में बदलना है, so how much is 1 kg?
1000 gram.
1000 gram. So I can write it just 1000 gram. And in meter, how much is a centimeter? 1 meter में कितने सेंटीमीटर्स?
100.
So it will be centimeter per second square. So basically you see, I have converted this MKS system into a CGS system. So what is the amount? It is 5 zeros. It is gram centimeter per second square, which I can write 10 to the power 5 dyne. So see, initially I wrote it as a Newton, and then I converted this part. So basically 1 Newton is converted in 10 to the power 5 dynes.
Yes,
Clear
sir.
to everyone how we got the number 10 to the power 5?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I'll come to the base formula. So let's see, let's break down this formula. As we know that force is equal to mass into acceleration. Done. Acha. So do you know any formula for acceleration? Any separate formula? You remember any separate formula?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please tell what it is.
V minus
Minus U upon
T.
T.
Yeah. So we, as we know,
V minus U by T.
yeah, as we know, I'll write in the side part, it is V minus U by T. Or before that, I'll just write delta V by T. You remember, delta V means change in speed. Clear? So
Yes.
which means, yeah, so which means we can write that F is equal to M into delta V by T.
T.
Clear? Okay. So where delta V is what?
Change.
Change in speed.
Change in speed. Good. So it is change in speed. Change in speed or velocity. ठीक है? So it is actually change in velocity, which means we need to be careful with the direction. Now, next part was, you already told earlier, it is change, we can write final minus initial upon time taken. Done. So this formula also we can use. Okay. तो ये सबको तीनों फॉर्मूले क्लियर हैं? किसी को डाउट इसमें कुछ?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, good. So we can start solving questions then. So let's see.
Sir, can you just show the second formula? Okay, thank
Sir, sir,
Yeah, yeah.
sir, what smooth means what? Means zero it is?
See, actually, when smooth is written and no value of mu is given, so what we need to understand that it is perfectly smooth. Okay, so I'll write when smooth is given, smooth is given and no value of mu. So consider it perfectly smooth.
So means it is 0.
What is zero?
Mu.
Yeah, yeah, good. So consider
Sir,
it
but then
perfectly smooth. Wait, so consider it perfectly smooth. So which means mu is 0. So what will happen if mu is 0 then?
Zero friction.
Yes, friction must be 0. So this is basically friction is 0. So it will be called a frictionless surface. It means it is a frictionless surface. Yeah, any doubt? Someone was asking something?
you. No, sir.
Yeah, okay, good. So it is a frictionless surface. मतलब फ्रिक्शन की तो टेंशन ही नहीं है. अब सिर्फ कौन मूव कराएगा उसको? ये वाला फोर्स. क्लियर? या
Yes, sir.
सॉल्व करें. So you need to note down clearly what is given to you. So what you already know is that you have a force of how much? 50 Newton. Okay. Then very good, Soham. So you have a force of 50 Newton. You have a mass of object of 20 kg. You have initial speed how much? It is 0. You need to calculate the final speed. Okay, you need
Sir,
to
I have
calculate the
sent
final
you in
speed.
chat box.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Shravani, yeah, it's correct. Anushka, it's correct. Very good. Soham, it's not correct. Check again. So we have this data. Now, just straight, all we need to do is use the formula proper calculated, okay? So earlier I explained you the formula. It is mass into acceleration. Even I can write it mass into what we can write an acceleration v minus u by
T.
t. So the force is 50. This mass is 20. The final speed, it is, we need to find it. Initial is 0. The time is 5 seconds. So now start solving. We can just solve it. It will be 4. Yeah. Then 50 is equal to, it will be 4 times of v. So we can just calculate v will be 50 by 4. So which is 12.5 मीटर पर सेकेंड। क्या समझ आया यार सबको? पक्का ये क्वेश्चन?
Yes, sir.
किसी को डाउट हो तो बता दो यार, पक्का सबको आ गया ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
वेरी गुड यार। सो नाउ आई विल ऐड फ्रिक्शन इनटू दिस। ओके, अभी मैंने विदाउट फ्रिक्शन दिया है, सो बी केयरफुल, आंसर करेक्टली इन वन टाइम ओनली। ओके, एग्जाम में यू डोंट हैव 2 chances, so I need the correct answer in first attempt only. So let's see the question then.
We are giving the same type question.
You will know, just see.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Sir, can you take it a little up? Okay.
Not correct, Shravani. Your answers should be correct in first attempt only. No, Ani, Sanskar, Soham, no one is correct. No. Okay, let me discuss it. Okay, what actually is happening? Most of the students are answering 24. So can someone explain how you got the 24? Yeah, someone? Anushka, can you explain how you got the 24?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I got like how we had did last time.
Okay.
120 n
Yeah.
is equal to 50 into
Okay. 120 is equal to 50 into
v minus u upon t.
upon t. Now wait. Now just wait, everyone. Everyone, can you see this equation? What is the problem with this? Actually, this says that the force is 120. Is the force 120 actually going to work on that?
No, sir. The friction.
No,
Friction
sir.
will oppose, na? So the
Yes,
result
yes.
will not be 120. So that's why, what is the difference in the previous question to this one? Am I clear to everyone? अभी किसी का आंसर करेक्ट नहीं है. You need to write net force here. What is the net effect? Okay, then solve. Try one more time. Sanskar, I guess some calculation error is there. Your numerics
Sir, what we have to
looks
do?
good. We have to calculate net force. And what is the net force? Let me say what we mean by net force is, suppose, listen everyone, suppose the box is being pulled by this. Okay, the friction will oppose. यार सब लोग देख रहे हो ना,
Yes.
friction will oppose. So how much force is it will feel in real, the real force. Suppose ये है 200 और friction है 150. What is the real force on it?
Right side.
Right side, how much? 50.
50.
Am I clear to everyone? यार फोर्स आगे लग रहा है, फ्रिक्शन पीछे लग रहा है, so net force will be this force minus friction force. And which side? Right side. Clear? So you need to calculate first the friction force. First calculate the friction force, and before coming to any conclusion, do remember you need to calculate friction max first. Solve again everyone. Yeah, good.
Sir, the unit must be meter per second, no?
Yeah, unit bus meter per second. Very good.
I have sent you the.
Yeah. So now some of you has got the correct answer. Sanskar, Shravani, Dhruv. Okay, good. So I'll explain. Mu, the value of mu is 0.2. How to calculate n? अभी तक clear हो गया होगा. It is mass into acceleration of gravity. So m into g it is. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स को इसमें डाउट होगा. So in previous lecture I explained that this is m, this is g. Okay, so don't get confused. So it will be 100. Now this is less than the total value, so friction will act in whole. So friction will be, because F is more than F max, so that means friction will act as a whole, full power. So friction will be 100, full capacity. Acha. Friction now we know. Now we need to calculate the net force. So it is very simple. Remember this side, right side, the force is 120. And what is the oppose here? The opposing force is 100 only.
100.
Yeah. So the net force will be
20.
20.
yes. Net force we can just calculate. It will be 120 minus 100, which is 20. Done. So that means this box is going to feel only how much force?
50 kg.
50. This box will feel how much force? 20
Sorry,
Newton.
20 Newton.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20
So now
Newton.
we can apply F is equal to m into that A, which is V minus U by T. Okay. Yeah. So this was the error. F is actually 20 here. M is this. Final speed V minus U initial is 0. The time is 10. So I can just cancel out these now. So this will become 20 is equal to 5V, and V will be, the 5 will be divided into this. 20 divided by 5, it will be 4. So V is actually 4 meter per second. Okay, so is this question clear to everyone? Yeah.
Sir, if maximum friction is more than force, then what we will consider it?
Maximum friction is more than the force, so it won't move na. In that condition it won't move. Listen everyone, what she's asking is, suppose the force is this one, 80 Newton, but the maximum force possible was 100. Now what will be the condition actually? Will it move or not?
Sir, it will not move.
It will
Speed
not
will be
move.
0.
Okay, very good, yaar, very good. I need to add this example because so many students get confused in this. Very good, yaar. I need to add this example because what you will think, let's add this equation. Let's add a question. This one, F is equal to 100 and bilkul similar question. Nothing is changed. Similar question. 50 kg, mu is 2. I'll just write find the acceleration. Find the acceleration of the box. So let me explain what is actually going to happen here. See, we'll first calculate the maximum friction. So we'll calculate F max. So F max is mu into N. So which is mu is 0.2 air and N is actually mass into G. G is 10. Now the value will be 100 Newton. So what we will draw? See, what we will draw. This is object. This 50 kg and this force is actually 80 Newton, but the friction is 100. So this will move left. Is it correct? Is this interpretation correct? What I drawn here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
This is totally
Sir,
wrong. This is
Sir, how
totally
will
wrong.
the object move in the opposite direction? Force
No,
is not a pull, friction is not
yeah,
some pulling force.
yeah. Friction is not pulling or pushing type. It is just the opposite of the situation.
Yes,
So
sir.
friction is
Yes.
not going to act at all.
Yes, sir.
So it will not exceed more than 50. So this is not the scenario. What will happen actually? I'll redraw the situation, and as per the force of 80, just the friction will be just sufficient to stop it. So friction is actually 80, okay, and the object will not move. So this one is the correct one. The object will not move. If it will not move, what will be the acceleration?
0.
Yeah, so object will not move. Means acceleration is 0.
Sir,
Yeah,
so it is like this way that friction is very talented, no? So it
yeah,
will.
exactly. That's what I wrote in the previous lecture. The friction is the smartest force. In physics, it is the most important, smartest force. Further, I'll explain how necessary is the friction for our day-to-day life. How crucial and important is friction. I'll just explain after few more examples. अभी ये पक्का clear है सबको till this point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you need to be careful. ऐसा always F max value नहीं use करनी है. If F max is more than the friction, let me write also, because F max is more than F. So it will not act to its full capacity. Okay. ओके ठीक है, सो ये चीज आई गेस क्लियर है। अब थोड़ा सा फ्रिक्शन के मेरिट्स और डिमेरिट्स की बातें कर लेते हैं और काफी अच्छे केसेस बात कर लेते हैं। लेकिन ये तो फ्रिक्शन की कैलकुलेशन सबको समझ आ गई है ना?
Yes, sir.
फ्रिक्शन की कैलकुलेशन में कोई डाउट नहीं है, वेरी गुड। कल टेस्ट में ये सारे क्वेश्चंस आएंगे इस टाइप के पूरे, फ्रिक्शन कैसे लगता है, कैसे सारी चीजें, तो वो आपको थरो रहना है उसके साथ पूरा एकदम कैसे यूज करना है। नाउ so let's discuss merits and demerits of friction. Okay,
Sir, is there anything more to this friction, like except for these calculations?
no,
So we are done with the chapter, sir.
yeah, for the friction part we are done, but we'll study the rest of the forces also na.
Yes, sir,
Yeah.
because they have different types and how
Yeah.
the
So
points वगैरह will affect.
there are certain laws also, so
So,
let's first discuss. Yeah,
the merit means good points, no?
yeah, merit means good points.
Advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah, advantages and disadvantages, whatever you want to write, we can also write advantage and disadvantage, not a problem. ओके सो एडवांटेजेस तो बहुत सारे हैं, बट पहले हमें डिसएडवांटेज लिख के सॉर्ट कर लेने चाहिए, ठीक है? सो डिसएडवांटेज बताएं यार। कोई बताए डिसएडवांटेज क्या है फ्रिक्शन के?
Sir, you need to apply extra force to overcome the friction and then move the object.
Sir,
Very good,
that
very good.
tires problem, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
tires problem,
They get worn out.
worn out.
They get
Okay.
Sir, also engine of a car gets worn out due to friction, and we need constant supply and clean supply of oil to keep it
Okay,
running.
very good, very good. Oiling,
Lubrication.
lubrication,
Cycle
yeah.
also it happens.
It also skids. Skidding
Skids?
also happens.
Okay, ठीक है. So that is a sort of advantage actually. We use it as advantage purpose. ठीक है. So मतलब मेरिट्स और डिमेरिट्स में एडवांटेज और डिसएडवांटेज बहुत सारे हैं, हम एक एक पॉइंट कर लेते हैं कि कौन सा डिसएडवांटेज है और कौन सा एडवांटेज है, अलग अलग सारी चीजें हैं। ओके, सो लेट्स डिस्कस फर्स्ट डिसएडवांटेज। Okay, like the very first one, फ्रिक्शन से एग्जैक्टली सबसे ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम होती है व्हेन टू थिंग्स आर रब्ड, देयर इज अ लॉस ऑफ फोर्स। ओके, सो वी नीड टू ओवरकम दैट फोर्स। प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन में देखा ना हमने 120 अप्लाई किया, बट व्हाट वी गॉट एज अ रिजल्ट 20। So we need to apply extra force to overcome the friction. So we need to apply extra force to overcome friction. Okay, number one. Number two, like friction क्या है? It opposes the motion. So due to oppose of the motion, what happens? Both the surfaces, both the contacting surface gets worn out. Okay, so basically both contacting surfaces okay, then एक बहुत ही बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है फ्रिक्शन की, क्या? लाइक someone explained this part, that in engine there is a lot of friction between different mechanical instruments. So due to that friction, what happens when we rub two surfaces, there is a heat generated. ठीक है, so वहां पे बहुत ज्यादा heat होती है, which is like that is of no use, okay, or that can create different type of problems also. So overheating of instruments due to friction, so proper lubrication is important. So due to friction, heat is generated. Okay, so due to friction, heat is generated, and to avoid it, to minimize it, what we must do?
Lubricants.
Yeah, we must lubricate the surfaces properly. Okay, और lubricants क्या क्या होते हैं?
Oil and grease.
Yeah, so oil and grease, different type of lubricants are there. So lubricants can be anything, oils, different type of oil.
So sometimes we also use water.
Yeah, but water not water is
Yes.
not that heat absorbing all. So
Use
water,
friction
we need to use some skiddy, very skinny type of materials. So like oil, grease, yeah.
So which so we can say that anything which is slippery.
Smooth, yeah, which is smooth
Slippery.
actually. Okay, now someone wants to add more disadvantage of friction.
Sir, it causes, where did we write that? Wear and tear of substance.
Wear of worn out of surfaces, just we can write wear and tear of your shoes due to walking.
Yes, sir. Sir, also it slows down anything that is like, suppose you are traveling through air, your aircraft also needs to deal with drag.
But that we have considered as a force.
Yes, sir.
Okay, तो वो problem नहीं है.
Okay.
Okay, so these are I guess enough. अभी हमें advantages पे focus करना चाहिए. Okay, तो बताएं advantages बताएं.
सर वो हमें चलने के लिए देता है, वरना अगर वो नहीं होगा तो हम लोग गिर जाएंगे.
अच्छा, explain करोगे क्यों गिर जाएंगे हम?
Sir, because if friction is not there, then our feet won't be stable to the ground.
Slip and fall.
Okay, good. So basically what we are going to discuss, let's say first advantages. Okay, the first one is it helps us in proper walking. So I'll explain how it helps in proper walking. It helps us in proper walking. Why I'm writing proper walking? Because walking matlab, don't make it like skidding your feet. Okay, so suppose a person is there and he wants to move, so not like that. He need to slide his feet. Okay, he need to lift his feet and keep it in other place. Like that, a proper walking means moving forward step by step. So it helps us in proper walking. Abhi koi explain kare how actually it helps us in proper walking?
Sir, it holds our shoes in one place.
Our shoes, and we always put our shoes heels first. If friction would not be there, our heel would get slip and then we will fall.
Okay, good. So the thing is very clear, very good यार. सब आप सब लोग को पता है. That's very good. What happens?
Sir, it helps us in making a fire also sometimes.
Yeah. That is also a possibility. Using the heat effect. Rubbing whatever the heat is there, which we need to minimize in case of instrument, but we can generate fire also. So suppose in proper stepping, like you told, suppose a foot is there and in another step, when we keep our feet on a different position, agar friction nahi hoga, so this will slip directly. Okay, so friction basically holds it. Acha, batao, while walking forward, what is the direction of friction actually?
South or backward.
Backward.
Let's say I am moving this direction, so the friction will be backward.
Backward.
Okay, so let me write this. Or
Sir,
as a
means
most
it
important.
will always be in the opposite direction.
No. Let me write this. I have marked this statement as a important one. So see this one. While walking forward, friction acts forward. ओके थोड़ा सा भी अनकन्विंसिंग लग रहा होगा आप लोग को, थोड़ा सा
Yes.
बिल्कुल लगना भी चाहिए, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. अभी हम एक्सप्लेन करते हैं कि व्हाट एक्चुअली इज हैपनिंग. Okay, so what actually is happening while you step? Okay, so let me explain full step by step. So suppose a person is there and he's stepping. Okay, he's moving forward. So what will happen next? He'll move his feet and he'll keep at a different place. Let's say here. Clear? So this is its first step. And the next feet, after that, he'll keep the second feet here. Done? Okay. So this is step 1, step 2. Likewise. Now, what will happen in the third step? This step, this is going for forward. This will become the third step. ये बताओ सबको clear है कि नहीं? What I am drawing here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this will become our third step, where this previous one, step number 1 is going to be our third step. Okay, so let's see what will happen if you feel you're walking, like if you walk but walk slowly, then you will feel it proper. While walking, what you actually do, you push the surface backward. Am I clear or not?
Yes.
While walking,
Yes, sir.
you push the surface backward. So I'll write while walking forward, we push the ground backward. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now the ground is going to feel a backward force. Clear? मतलब ground को एक backward force feel होगा. ये सबको clear है? Which means our feet is actually trying to move back. Our feet is actually trying to move back, push back. So friction को क्या लगेगा कि यार ये surface तो पीछे जाने का try कर रहा है. So friction कैसा act करेगा? फ्रिक्शन कैसा एक्ट करेगा देन?
फॉरवर्ड आगे की तरफ.
We push the ground backward, that means friction will feel our feet pushing back, pushing or basically moving nahi, exactly pushing backward. So to oppose that situation, it acts forward. Clear? So that's what is happening here. We push it back, or I'll write like this: pushing back okay, and when we push back the ground, the friction start to act, and it acts in supporting direction. So then the friction start to act and it starts to support us. So this is actually the friction which is going to support each and every time. So friction is going to support us. So this is the best advantage of friction, that it helps us in moving. अगर फ्रिक्शन नहीं होता so मूव नहीं कर पाते. So actually we are applying our muscular force to push the ground back, and the friction that is creating a forward motion. Clear? तो सबको समझ आया यार? While walking forward, the friction acts forwards. So it is not us. We are moving ourselves. No, we are actually pushing the ground back. Who is moving us? Who is driving us? Friction. Clear? We are just pushing the ground back. Who is moving us? Friction. So we are pushing it back. Friction is moving us, or friction is driving us. Clear?
Yes sir.
अच्छा, ठीक है. तो ये चीज हम क्लियर कर सकते हैं इस तरीके से. पक्का सबको समझ में आ गया ना? It helps us in proper walking, and the friction acts forward while proper walking. Number two, it helps to accelerate the vehicles.
Sir, also it helps to decelerate, right?
Yeah, of course it will help to decelerate, but decelerate तो आपको पता है already. Decelerate आपको पता है, it is going to decelerate, but apart from that it helps to accelerate the vehicle also. Let's see how. So it helps to accelerate the vehicles even without friction. Even without friction, vehicle cannot move. Vehicle cannot move. अच्छा, पहले मैं इसका एक सिंपल सा एग्जांपल दूंगा कि आपको देख के पता चल जाना चाहिए कि विदाउट फ्रिक्शन व्हीकल मूव नहीं होने वाला. याद है, आपको पता होगा कि अगर रेनी सीजन है तो जो आपका कार या बाइक जो भी है वो बहुत ही स्किड करता है. पता है आपको?
Yes.
You cannot gain full speed while the surface is like very wet or smooth. You cannot gain. Suppose your top speed is 120. You cannot gain that speed in rainy season. Definitely. मतलब आप ट्राई मत करने लगना, बट ठीक है, ट्राई नहीं करना है, बट just consider it. You cannot gain that speed 120. I'll explain what is the reason here. Okay, before that I'll take one more example. आपको याद है, सपोज आप अपना बाइक या स्कूटी कुछ भी है, एक बहुत सारा मड होता है, मड हो जाता है ना बहुत सारा रेनी सीजन में. तो ये
Yes,
मड क्या
sir.
होता है? बहुत स्मूथ होता है, मतलब फ्रिक्शन नियरली जीरो होता है. तो आप कभी देखते हो कि आप बाइक को स्टार्ट करो और फ्रिक्शन बहुत मड है, दिस बाइक इज नॉट गोइंग टू फॉरवर्ड, ये व्हील बस घूमता रहेगा फास्ट। देखा है किसी ने ऐसे?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
मूव। सो इफ द इंजन ऑफ बाइक, अगर इंजन मूव कर सकता तो मूव करा देता ना, वो इस बाइक को मूव करा पाएगा क्या? नहीं। सो इंजन इज नॉट बेसिकली क्रिएटिंग द मोशन, हु इज एक्सेलरेटिंग द व्हीकल? It's friction. It's friction who accelerate, and in this case friction is not there, so that's why this is not going to move. So now I'll explain how a vehicle actually works. अरे बहुत सिंपल, और सिंपल बताएं। सपोज ग्राउंड है, बहुत सारा फ्रिक्शन होता है, कार मूव कर सकती है ग्राउंड में?
Yes, sir.
ये पता है हमें, कार साइकिल कुछ भी है वो मूव कर सकता है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। सोचो इसे मैं एयर में ले जाऊं, आपका बाइसिकल को एयर पे ले जाएं, क्या मूव करेगी ये?
No, sir.
कितना भी पैडलिंग करो, क्या
No,
move
sir.
करेगी साइकिल? नहीं। बट यार आप पैडलिंग तो कर रहे हो ना, व्हाट इज मिसिंग हियर? फ्रिक्शन। ठीक है, सो ऑन द ग्राउंड फ्रिक्शन इज देयर, फ्रिक्शन अवेलेबल है, दैट्स व्हाई साइकिल विल मूव। ठीक है, आफ्टर पैडलिंग साइकिल विल मूव। यहाँ पे फ्रिक्शन क्या है? इन एयर है, ये सपोज एयर में है, इन एयर है, सो फ्रिक्शन नियरली अनअवेलेबल है, मतलब बिल्कुल लेस है, बहुत कम होता है ना एयर में फ्रिक्शन, तो बेसिकली फ्रिक्शन क्या है? अनअवेलेबल है।
Yes, sir. Or if we suspend it in vacuum also, then
Yeah,
there
that
will be
will
no
be-
friction.
then also there will be no friction. So friction is unavailable, so it won't move. Only wheel will rotate, so it won't move. What will happen? Only the wheel will rotate. The wheel will only rotate. Only rotate. So let me explain what a engine actually works. What a engine actually do? Engine basically rotates the wheel. It do not provide the forward or linear motion. ठीक है, so let me write engine of a vehicle. Engine of a vehicle only rotates the wheel. Clear? Only rotates the wheel. It does not provide any linear motion. It doesn't any linear motion. Linear मतलब आगे की तरफ। अच्छा, तो फिर एग्जैक्टली क्या होने वाला है? I'll explain with a figure. सपोज ये ग्राउंड है एंड सपोज ये एक व्हील है कार का। डन। इंजन क्या काम करने वाला है? इंजन इसको क्या करता है? रोटेट करता है। सो कौन इसे रोटेट करेगा? इंजन। सो आपको ये डायरेक्शन पता है ना? सपोज आई हैव ड्रॉन दिस एरो, सो दिस रिप्रेजेंट्स अ क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन। ये वर्ड सबको पता है?
Yes, sir.
How the clock moves, it will rotate in this clockwise direction. So engine moves. What engine actually does? Engine rotates it. Engine rotates the wheel. अच्छा, wheel जब rotate होता है, see, wheel जब rotate होता है, what happens at the bottom? ये point क्या लगता है? ये आगे जाएगा या पीछे जाएगा?
Sure. It will go backward.
It will go backward. Now that is the important key. Tendency of this point is backward. अब बताओ, अगर ये बैकवर्ड जाएगा तो फ्रिक्शन को बुरा लग जाएगा ना। फ्रिक्शन क्या करेगा, द ऑब्जेक्ट इज ट्राइंग टू मूव बैकवर्ड, फ्रिक्शन क्या करेगा इस पे,
आगे
It will
जाएगा।
act forward.
yeah. So that is the scenario. Then friction must act forward. Friction must act forward to oppose its backward movement. ओके अभी देखना इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि इंजन जितना ज्यादा फास्ट मूव कराएगा, सपोज फ्रिक्शन है 1000, फ्रिक्शन लग सकता है क्या 1000, तो सपोज इंजन घुमा रहा है, उसको किसी फोर्स से पीछे जा रहा है वो 200, तो फ्रिक्शन कितना लगेगा 200।
200.
सपोज अब इंजन ने और तेजी से घुमाना स्टार्ट किया, वो 400 से पीछे जा रहा है, तो फ्रिक्शन
400.
400।
इंजन ने अपना और एक्सेलरेटर बढ़ाया, एकदम फोर्थ फिफ्थ गियर में लेके गया, 800 कर दिया, फ्रिक्शन 800. That means whatever force I am applying, that force is balanced by friction, or friction without even knowing what is creating our motion. So ये हमने टेक्निक ढूंढी है, we have made friction, we have brought friction to our advantage. अभी सोचो आप और ज्यादा घुमाओ, मतलब इवन बियॉन्ड द फ्रिक्शन 1200 कर दो, फ्रिक्शन कितना लगेगा
1000.
1000.
बट एक प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी यार, ये पॉइंट स्लिप कर जाएगा ना पीछे।
यस सर।
व्हेन देयर इज अ मड एंड ऑल, बहुत ही स्किनी सरफेस होता है, तो ये वैल्यू क्या होती है, बहुत ही कम हो जाती है, लेट्स से 100। सो इवन आप व्हील कितना भी घुमाते हो, आप 200 300 कितना भी घुमाते हो, व्हील तुरंत ऐसे रोटेट होता रहता है, बस आगे नहीं जाता। क्लियर? क्यों? क्योंकि फ्रिक्शन ज्यादा है नहीं कि आपको मूव करा पाए, क्योंकि बाइक का मास भी तो ज्यादा है ना। सो वी नीड at least that much of force which can create mass into acceleration, type of acceleration. तो यार सिनेरियो सबको समझ आया कि फ्रिक्शन एक्ट्स इन फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन।
Sir,
या
but F net will be 0, no?
F net will be 0.
It will remain at rest only, no?
No. See what is going to happen. ये तो अंदर है ना, ये तो किसके साथ है, ये किसके साथ है, ये इंजन के साथ है, मतलब कुछ भी हो जाए इस पॉइंट को तो पीछे ही जाना है ना।
Yes, sir.
Yes.
कुछ भी हो ये पॉइंट पीछे ही जाएगा, बट ये पॉइंट जब पीछे जाएगा, इन द मीन टाइम फ्रिक्शन क्या करेगा, फोर्स लगाएगा, कहेगा आगे जाओ यार, बट इवेंचुअली ये वाला पॉइंट अब आगे आ जाएगा। तो पहले फ्रिक्शन लग रहा था इस पे, अब किस पे लगेगा, नेक्स्ट वाले पे, फिर ये वाला पॉइंट नीचे आ जाएगा, फ्रिक्शन अब किस पे लगेगा, इस वाले पॉइंट पे। मतलब बेसिकली फ्रिक्शन कभी भी बैलेंस्ड होता ही नहीं है। ये हमने ट्रिक यूज की है कि जैसे ही फ्रिक्शन इस पे आगे लगता है हम पॉइंट बदल देते हैं, ये पॉइंट ऊपर चला गया, प्रीवियस वाला यहाँ आ गया, तो अब फ्रिक्शन इसमें लगेगा, फिर ये पीछे चला गया, फ्रिक्शन इसमें लगेगा। दैट मीन्स व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, नो फोर्स इज गोइंग टू काउंटर द फ्रिक्शन, फ्रिक्शन सिर्फ क्या करेगा, आगे स्पीड देगा हमें। समझ आया? सो द फोर्स इज नॉट बैलेंस्ड, एफ नेट इज नॉट 0। क्या करते हैं हम, वो ऑब्जेक्ट ही हटा लेते हैं। सपोज हमने इस ऑब्जेक्ट पे लगाया फोर्स 100, अब फ्रिक्शन लगेगा 100, और जैसे ही फ्रिक्शन 100 लगा हमने इसे हटा लिया, तुरंत इस ऑब्जेक्ट को हटा लिया, तो ये 100 हमारे काम में आ गया ना। समझ आया सिनेरियो?
Yes, sir. Sir, it is like now the box has 4 spaces. So if we roll the box from one face to another face, it will eventually go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
It won't roll in the same place. But if friction was 0 and it was a completely smooth surface,
then it will roll on that place only.
Yes, sir. It will slip and then again come to the same point.
Yeah, same point. If friction is less, it will not move forward. It will just roll on. Okay. So basically, friction is what creating the forward motion in any parts. Okay.
Yes, sir.
फ्रिक्शन के बारे में हमने काफी सारी चीजें डिस्कस कर लिया है. फ्रिक्शन मुझे लगता है क्लियर हो गया होगा सबको.
Sir, I have a doubt.
या
Sir, in case of a vehicle, if the force is more and friction is less, then what will happen to the vehicle?
Suppose the friction is less, but you try to move with a very fast speed. So what will happen? This wheel will just rotate. It will not go forward. So वो बाइक में देखते हैं ना, सपोज बहुत ज्यादा मड होता है तो सिर्फ व्हील रोटेट होता रहता है, बाइक आगे नहीं जाता.
Yes, sir. Sir, also on a pavement, if you press the front brakes and then you spin your wheel, then your rear wheel will stay in the same place.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what friction actually handles. So friction को वो हम advantages में ले सकते हैं. So basically in motion, it helps us to walk properly, and in motion of all the vehicles, friction helps. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. अच्छा, फिर एक एडवांटेजेस भी है, जैसे ये एक्सेलरेट भी करता है तो ब्रेक लगाने में हेल्प भी करता है. ठीक है. सो इट हेल्प्स इन ब्रेकिंग ऑफ व्हीकल्स आल्सो. It helps us अच्छा, ब्रेकिंग में मतलब बहुत ही क्लियर है. देखो, सपोज एक व्हील घूम रहा है, ठीक है, तो एक व्हील है, इंजन क्या कर रहा है, इसको घुमा रहा है. डन. अच्छा, फ्रिक्शन क्या कर रहा है, इसको आगे मूव करा रहा है. इसको आगे कौन मूव करा रहा है, फ्रिक्शन. सो बेसिकली व्हील आगे भी मूव हो रहा है और रोटेट भी हो रहा है. अभी सडनली ब्रेक अप्लाई किया, बताओ ब्रेक क्या करता है. ब्रेक फॉरवर्ड मोशन रोकता है या रोटेशन वाली मोशन रोकता है.
Rotation.
क्लियर. तो समझिएगा, आप लोग समझिएगा व्हाट एक्चुअली ब्रेक्स डज. ब्रेक्स दे cannot stop the linear motion. Okay, so they can't prevent linear motion. What brakes actually does,
They just stop the
yeah, they
engine.
stop the rotation of wheel. So they control the speed, rotational speed actually, rotational speed of the wheel. ओके, अब देखना सिचुएशन. सपोज व्हील आपने अप्लाई किया, ठीक है, व्हील में आपने ब्रेक्स अप्लाई किया, सो रोटेशन क्या हो जाएगी, स्लो हो जाएगी. सो अभी ये पॉइंट पहले पीछे जा रहा था, याद है, ये पॉइंट आगे मूव भी हो रहा है और ऊपर भी जाता जा रहा है. तो बेसिकली अभी जब पूरा व्हील, लेट से पूरी कार 100 की स्पीड से जा रही है, तो ये वाला पॉइंट भी तो 100 की स्पीड से जाएगा ना. अगर एक कार मूव हो रही है 50 मीटर पर सेकंड से, तो बेटा व्हील के साथ ये पॉइंट भी तो 50 मीटर पर सेकंड से आगे जाएगा. क्लियर. ये वाला पॉइंट भी तो आगे जाएगा ना, सारे पॉइंट आगे जाएंगे ना, क्योंकि पूरी कार आगे जा रही है. और इन द मीन टाइम ये व्हील क्या कर रहा है, रोटेट भी हो रहा है. ठीक है, इन द मीन टाइम ये रोटेट भी हो रहा है. बट सडनली हमने रोटेशन को स्टॉप कर दिया. क्लियर. तो अभी क्या था, रोटेशन के वजह से ये पॉइंट पीछे जा रहा था, तो दोनों की टेंडेंसी क्या थी, मेंटेन थी, ड्यू टू रोटेशन. रोटेशन की वजह से ये कहां जा रहा था, पीछे. क्लियर. नाउ व्हेन द ब्रेक्स आर अप्लाइड, when brakes are applied, क्या सिचुएशन होती है? रोटेशन वाली स्पीड क्या हो जाएगी? कम हो जाएगी। स्पीड ड्यू टू रोटेशन क्या होगी? कम होगी। स्पीड ड्यू टू रोटेशन क्या हो जाएगी? लेस हो जाएगी। अच्छा, अगर ये सोचो कम हो गई और बट ये तो मेंटेन रहेगी, तो फ्रिक्शन को क्या लगेगा? ये पॉइंट आगे जा रहा है या पीछे जा रहा है?
सर उससे लगेगा ये पीछे जा रहा है।
पीछे क्यों जा रहा है यार? ये कम हो रहा है ना, दिस इज डिक्रीजिंग।
Yes, sir. Then wheel
Sir,
will rotate anti-clockwise and then point
friction
will go
will-
forward.
Yeah. Okay, let me draw the second figure and then I'll explain with this figure. Okay, so what is happening here? This point, suppose this is a speed forward v1 and this is v2. Suppose दोनों अभी बैलेंस थे, व्हील अच्छे से घूम रहा था, but now v2 is decreasing, this is decreasing. तो अगर ये स्लो हो जाएगा, v2 क्या हो गया? स्लो हो गया। सो बताओ आपको क्या फील आएगी? पॉइंट कहाँ जा रहा है? फॉरवर्ड फील आएगी ना।
Forward.
फ्रिक्शन will feel point is moving forward. Clear?
yes sir.
Yeah, so point is moving forward fast. So इसका मतलब फ्रिक्शन क्या करेगा? उसे तुरंत रोकने का ट्राई करेगा। फ्रिक्शन कैसा लगने लगेगा? जैसे ही हमने ब्रेक अप्लाई किया, फ्रिक्शन विल अपोज, फ्रिक्शन विल अपोज दिस। सो टू अपोज दिस फ्रिक्शन कैसा एक्ट करना चाहिए? पीछे की तरफ,
Backward.
backward. So that's how it helps to decrease the linear motion. So this is linear motion, means wheel is going forward, and this actually tells the rotational motion. So the friction will oppose now, so it will now decrease the linear motion. So that's how it helps to decrease the linear motion. ओके, तो क्लियर है यार? ये सारे चीजें समझ में आई यार?
Yes, sir.
How actually the wheel accelerate and how actually a wheel retards. ठीक है, सो ये सब इंजन है जो रोटेशन बैलेंस करता है और उसके थ्रू हम फ्रिक्शन के थ्रू हमारा स्पीड बैलेंस होता है। डन। तो यार जो कल का टेस्ट रहेगा उसमें यही सारी चीजें रहेंगी, फ्रिक्शन रहेगा और मैंने बात की मोशन भी थोड़ा सा इन्वॉल्व होना चाहिए, लाइक अर्लियर इन दिस एग्जांपल। अभी मैंने आपको ये नहीं पूछा कि हाउ मच डिस्टेंस विल बी कवर्ड बाय ऑब्जेक्ट। ये क्वेश्चन देख रहे हैं ना? इफ आई आस्क डिस्टेंस कवर्ड ड्यूरिंग दिस टाइम, बताओ हाउ वी कैन कैलकुलेट डिस्टेंस कवर्ड ड्यूरिंग दिस टाइम। ये क्वेश्चन था जिसमें वो आगे जा रहा था, क्लियर, और कितने सेकंड तक? 10 सेकंड तक मूव हुआ। सो ड्यूरिंग दिस टाइम बताओ डिस्टेंस कवर्ड कितनी होगी? सो यू रिमेम्बर डिस्टेंस का हम क्या फॉर्मूला यूज कर सकते
Sir,
हैं?
first we should find the speed and then we can find distance by other two formulas of equation of motion.
Yeah, so speed into time, can we use this formula?
Yes sir.
No.
No, sir.
No, but we don't have time.
अरे we have time ना, 10 seconds.
हाँ.
We cannot use this formula. Why?
Because it is velocity.
अरे यार, when can we use this formula? When acceleration is 0, then only we can use this formula.
Yes.
acceleration is not 0. So this is wrong. We cannot use this formula. We can use this formula only when acceleration is 0 or there is no acceleration. When there is acceleration, how to find the distance? Answer me.
S is equal to ut
Very
plus
good.
half at
Very
Half
square.
AT square.
Very good. Then we need to use S is equal to ut plus half AT square. Very good, yaar. So now this is the correct one. Do I need to solve it also? आप लोग कर लोगे?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, or let me just solve. It will be better for everyone. Okay, so what I want to explain that you can find distance and other things also, which we studied in kinematics, like distance covered in 4th second. I can ask that. So let
Yes,
me
sir.
write the distance first. S will be, U is how much? U is 0.
0.
V is 10 second plus half into what is the acceleration?
Acceleration is
You need to find the acceleration separately then. Okay, so you need to find the acceleration. F is equal to m into a separately. Then a will be how, what? F upon m.
M.
M is in divide, that will go in this part. F is how much? 20 and mass is 50.
50.
So acceleration is 0.4. Clear? Clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so acceleration is 0.4 here. Now the time is 10. So 10 ka square. I guess now it is clear to everyone how to calculate this distance. So ut is
Yes.
0. For now ut is 0. And
So
this
half
half
of
will be
40.
0.2 into 10 square. It will be 100. So S will be
20.
20 meter.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, so that was it in the friction. So we have completed one part, the friction. Later in this chapter, in lectures, we'll discuss different drag force, all the other forces. Okay.
Yes, sir.
By the way, during this discussion, I explained you now what is gravitation, electrostatic, all these forces a little bit.
Yes, sir. Very little you explained.
Okay, because there will be some question which will be related to these, just examples only. So that much I guess I explained during the lecture. So whatever I explained,
Yes, sir.
those sort of things will be covered only. Okay. So in next lecture we'll start the remaining forces.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay. So that's
Sir,
it.
will
Okay.
the advantages and disadvantages will also come in the test?
Yeah. In some format they will be there. Whatever I taught today will be covered. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye bye
sir.
everyone then. Goodbye.
Bye,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Have a great day.
You too. You all. Bye bye.